Howdy, folks. It's the Creepy Kentuckian here with you from DEADPIT.com, taking a look once again at another Code Red release that recently came out from 1988. This is a Canon picture, Golden Globus Bulls. Back in the day, if we saw that name, I had to check it out. Mercenary Fighters from 1988. Weird cast in this. You've got Peter Fonda as kind of the lead baddie, and Reb Brown is in this as kind of the hero, I guess, if there is a hero in Mercenary Fighters. And this is one that I'd never even heard of before when it comes to Canon Pictures releases. Never heard of it. Looked up the VHS tape of it. Never seen the VHS tape back in the day at the store. So not sure how big of a release this got when it came out. This one is set in Africa, in kind of a fictitious nation, if you will. It's in turmoil. The local government hires a group of mercenary fighters. Led by Peter Fonda, who plays Virilli. And TJ is Reb Brown, and continuing on and on there. They're kind of soldiers of fortune who will kill for money. And soon, young TJ, Reb Brown there, meets a Lori Cardille lookalike. Yeah. And she kind of informs him, hey, it's not exactly what you're seeing here. These people just want to be free, but this nation, you know, it's not their fault. You guys are in the wrong doing what you're doing. So TJ kind of has a come to Jesus moment, and we go from there. It's the plot. It's very hard to describe plots in these movies because this is a jungle. They're in a jungle. They're running around blowing shit up, shooting guns for probably 85% of this movie. That's all it is. Peter Fonda sticks out like a sore thumb in this movie. It's just baffling that he is in this. He does a good job in this as kind of the crazy ass bad guy. The lady that plays the nurse in this that TJ falls for, man, I swear to God, like I could not get it out of my head that that's Lori Cardille. Looks so much like her from George Romero's Day of the Dead. If you're a fan of this movie, though, if you've seen this movie before, which I'm guessing most of you guys probably have not, the transfer on this looks really, really great in this Blu-ray release. This is the very first time it's been released on Blu-ray, and it looks fantastic. It says it's a new 2K master. Code Red releases are kind of iffy most of the time, but since our good friends over at Kino have been working with them, they've been getting better. They've been getting pretty good. So Mercenary Fighters looks great on Blu-ray disc. The best it's ever looked, I'm willing to bet. There is one funny scene that I literally laughed out loud. There's a group of prostitutes that's hired to take care of the Mercenary Fighters, and they continue to walk around them and be like, you guys need to take a bath. Your ass stinks. Maybe not word for word, but that was pretty much the gist of it. Just out of nowhere. It doesn't fit, but it's funny. And you come to love shit like that in these low-budget action movies from the 80s. Reb Brown is a guy that I have seen a gazillion times in all kinds of just no-budget Italian action movies. I think he worked a lot with Bruno Mattei. He was like the poor man's Sylvester Stallone, Chuck Norris of that time frame. Lead action guy in low budget or little to no budget action movies. So again, guys, Mercenary Fighters looks great. A lot of the scenes were shot in the daytime, somewhere in the jungle. I don't know where. It doesn't matter. If you're a fan of explosions, non-stop action, automatic weapons, people running around in camouflage, and 80s cheese, Mercenary Fighters may be for you. It just recently came out. Really no special features on this. There's a theatrical trailer. There's a bunch of other theatrical trailers that Code Red ripped from YouTube on other recent releases. The Violent Breed being one that we looked at not too long ago as well. So it is out now. Check it out. And check us out tonight because we're doing a live Vinegar Syndrome sale. The Black Friday Flash pre-sale. Vinegar Syndrome's doing more and more of these sales. We'll be doing that at 11:30 p.m. Tune in live. Check that out. Check us out. DEADPIT.com. Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do.
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
For this video officially, it's Old Curly Jaws has a message for you. Go on over to shop.deadpit.com and go look at their Teen Public store right now. You've got some new shirts like the Old Curly Jaws official t-shirt, which is brutal and badass. You got the Yummy Gummy shirt with the captain himself on the shirt. You got Uncle Bill's face on a fucking shirt. You got the Final Girl shirt. You got all these shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Get them before they're all out, especially the new one, Bedtime 1039. It doesn't get better than that, so go on out. Check out these shirts at shop.deadpit.com. Go look at their Teen Public store. You're going to have a good old time. Get them all!
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Deadpit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.